That's there. Clickety click. Clickety 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 click. 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 So, we did manage to arrive at the library last time, finally. Still don't have everything set up the way I want it. There we go. We did manage to arrive at the library. Don't like the way those graphics are twitching. That doesn't bode well. And this is the library. Where I need to be pretty quick. Graphics? Convenient that the robot can get up those stairs. We never did get into the tower. Also, there's...
The air should have reeked of ash and smoke. But no. Nothing. These walls were dry bones.
The book!
Right on the brink was an enormous book on a curved metal stand.
Right, it's been a few days since I played. Let me see if I can remember this. History of the Lost Future. That's a hell of a title. I like it a lot. Probably not a book of prophecies. Can I take the book? Open the book. It's chained shut as well. Can I pull the book free? Uh-oh. That sounded like something switched on. I am deliberately not being careful because I want to bring the floor down. Climb back down. There's a ruddy great crack in the floor, visibly. Yes! It's not that big a drop, for God's sake, woman. Is this supposed to be a fear response? It's not that far and the sand isn't bad. Come on. And you don't have to frickin' do it in one go either. You can swing down.
I was stumbling over my own feet.
I guess she's supposed to be struggling to think straight with the oxygen. Get down. Bonk. That was not the sensible way to jump down from there. Did we get the book? Give me it. I want to read it. I want there to be a whole book's worth of translation text in this, so I've got something to fill the rest of this week's streaming. Although I did pick up Res free at the weekend, so... Give me the book. Give it to me. Book. What's in the book? Interesting. Oh man, am I going to get to translate just like loads of bits of the book? Please, I would love that. This book is history. That's a promising start. Oh, I didn't get this in the first playthrough, so I'm only going to get the simple translations. And this book tells what will come. Does that confirm come? Well, hey! Come jokes abound. Keep reading. I will translate the whole thing, especially if the translations stay easy. Every oh wait, hang on. It's not every. It's everything. Everything this book is true. I wonder how much text there actually is in the book, because clearly the book is massive. Any book that big would be millions of words. Hundreds of thousands of words. Maybe millions of words. Your master speaks something. That's a word I don't have. It's an adjective. It's going to tell me I've done something wrong. They are getting a bit chunkier, which is good. But do not something. It's really not giving me a lot to work with here. What else can I put in? Oh yeah, there's a 1. I reckon so I'm able to get grips with this one at least. What else can I put in? Oh, the 1s. Oh dear. If I can translate this, it's going to be a bit of a guesswork. So this should be interesting. It's a verb. It's not speak. Verb, word, not word. Record, maybe, in the sense of write down. And this is watching something again. Watching a thing that is 1 and 1. Maybe count. Record and count, but do not. I wish I'd got to grips with the wishbone shape. It's very like the character for person. Assume and forget would both work. It's kind of like a windy thinking. I'm going to go with forget, because it might be to do with like blowing away. Okay. The people of the nebula. Something must break this up more. Oh, wait, hang on. this, instead of being toward, might be from. Yes. So this is a verb. It's plant and living. So it's probably growing. Oh yeah, because the long six is like a past tense modifier, effectively. People in the nebula grew from seeds. Keep reading from the beginning. Eyes. That's not going to be swords. It's going to be sharp eyes. Something of sharp eyes. Robots are gardeners with sharp eyes. So the people of the nebula grew from seeds, and the robots are gardeners of sharp eyes. Keep reading. Oh, these are starting to get juicy now. Yes. This is what I wanted from this game. Yes. Robots grow people and bring... That's not going to... Bring grow is going to be wrong. Tend, bring and grow. Tend their... Must be bodies. Thing, person, must be bodies. Robots are your friends. This doesn't sound like it's about the loop. The first couple of lines really did. What have we got? The serpent's eye. What's that? Holds something. It's a thing that separates person, place. Key would be the obvious one for the phrase, right? I can kind of see how that would work. We know where the serpent's eye is. Oh my god. It's always good when it's just a massive line of things. Sail into the serpent's eye, but what's the thing towards... Is it boat? I don't have boat. I do have that last word. Where's that last word? Hold. I don't have... I got the book! Yes, I managed to get the book. I was very, very excited. And now I am translating it. Except for the bits where I'm stuck. So... That's wind, except it's not. I am just, like... I didn't dare hope that the book would actually just be a huge string of translations. But it is, and I'm very pleased about that fact. And then the first few were kind of simple, so I was like, maybe this isn't gonna live up to the promise, but they're just getting chunkier and chunkier. So this is probably now a translating the book stream. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. The first word is going to be wrong. Yes. Right, now I just have to fill all that up again. Sail into the serpent's eye, but I missed walls on my first attempt at this one. I just didn't even notice that it was there. Walls. Hold. What's that first word? It's very closely related to sail. But it's a noun. It's a noun towards high. So I think it is probably ships. Anyway, sorry it's been a few days. I got caught up playing Ocarina of Time over the weekend. It's a place for a book. The library. Library will save Will. That's an interesting one. We've been playing the randomizer and having a lot of fun with it. And by fun, I mean it's a freaking nightmare sometimes, but it's a fun nightmare. What have we got here? Do I really not have anything for that first combination? Nice. I'm still weirded out by how early I hit the Withering Palace this playthrough. That's us. Save. The vault will save us. Save us from what? You also have to ask save who from what? We've got waters and join or meet. Path. Something here is definitely wrong. Oh man, I probably don't have enough to get to grips with this one. That's blade. Blade would also fit there. Oh, sharp blade. But then I... Yep. Not normally with sunglasses, but I know the kind you mean. This is another one I don't have enough to translate. Sharp blade cuts. So it cuts a lot down or something. Oh. Oh, wait. From, where's flow? Oh, drinks. Not flows. Drinks. Okay. The last emperor, the last god, drinks the waters of the nebula. Okay. They're the seventh god. Does that make sense? Is that 4 plus 3? Said a bunch of dust earlier today hoovering, so I'm a little bit snuffly. That's the seventh god. Something comes from the seventh god. People. People do something from the seventh god. It's past tense. It's a high thing, life, direction. Sounds like escaped to me. But the seventh god... something. But... the seventh god... waits... outside, I think? Outside the nebula. The book has finished. clearly the book is not finished. The story has finished and right, it can't be finished. I think it must be end. Right? It's time. Lots of time. Still a lot of translations. What have we got? Ship. The ship did something in the sky. Oh, and vaulted. Past tense verb of vault. And vaulted across whatever the hell that says. Old sea. What else can I put in? It might not let me have this one because I don't have the long 6 past tense marker by itself. Wait a second. That's going to be wrong because they're joined. Ship. So, flew. That must be past tense of act. So, ship flew and did vault across old sea. Just to hit you harder with the fact that vault is a verb. Fire. Put the ship. Ah, the ship came down in fire. What have we got? That's a verb to do with splitting. And it's a thing with many blades. Split heaven and rock. I think I'm not going to be able to do this translation though. Because I haven't isolated the double lightning strike. What does it give us? The heart. Of the ship was broken. I really hope I get another broken soon because I really need that. Holy crap, this is a long one. Holy crap, this is a long one. Oh. Oops. It's not going to be dream. We've got... Oh, that's not interesting. From... So we've got dreamers from their dreaming. Yeah, this one is a challenge. Okay, so it's not it's rest. I should somewhere here have that. This is not going to be you. Something such place was no something, but Okay, progress. There was no... choice, right? But this is going to be wake because it's stop, rest, sleepers. Oh, it's a cold sleep thing, right? The ship crashed. There was no choice but to wake the sleepers. So there was a ship. They were traveling in cold sleep on the ship. Do we have God's possessive? We don't. They wait. Yeah, something is wrong here. That's going to cross out for me. Oh, nothing. They wait as gods bring the heart of bring heart together. Keep going. It's the seventh god again. Seventh god will bring the heart together. It's good. We're closing in on getting the separate and together symbols isolated. Ooh, it's another long one. It's another long one. Oops. When the heart is... That's an adjective. But I don't think it's an adjective I have. When the heart is something we... will sail... Oh man, there's a lot more of our boats, I think. What do I think this might be? When the heart is full? Yes. Adjective of stop. Adjective possessive stop. That sounds like full. We will sail free? Does that make sense? The opposite of end, so it could be free? Of our... So we will sail... That could be end. This could be end, and the other symbol up there could actually be beginning. Because thing of the action of sailing has got to be journey. When heart is full, we will sail end of our journey. Our new home. But something. But until the heart is... Oops. Where's full gone? Full, we wait. Yes. That's interesting that that's not enough to give me full as correct. I wonder if it's wrong. We sail the rivers of something heart. Ah, so the stuff of the rivers is the broken heart of the ship. They really have put enough text to justify the book being this big and this important. Do I have anything? We make our... Not moons. Homes on moons of the nebula. Whoops. Really starting to feel like I get this language. It's so satisfying. It's been a while since I had one that I couldn't do, she said, bravely. We wait and we... That might be pray. For 7th something. 7th. That should be God's possessive, shouldn't it? Act, thought, thing higher. Listen, maybe, for 7th. God's thing that speaks. Your voice. What do we got? Let. Ah, that's going to be no one in the middle. Let no one do something. This is going to be wrong. I had to go and jinx it, didn't it? It's something to do with, like, let none delete these records, I think. When the 7th god speaks, we must listen. Is that also going to give us listen? Hooray! Keep going. Oh my god. These are so large. Where's when? That first word is when again. It's another when the heart is full, I think. There's when. When heart is full, we must. Is that sail again? Sail for our new Don't I have new somewhere? There it is. Home. Okay, good. Just needed one more full. God, it just keeps going. It keeps going and going. Yes. Goddess. It's act thing. I'm not going to be able to do this one, I don't think. Because I don't have any way of breaking up. Do I? The goddess something. That must be blow, because it's the action of the wind. Sailcloth, and this is the adjective of open, which is wide. I hope there's the opportunity to see the whole thing written out somewhere. We fly some kind of wings on eagle's wings. Eagle sings. I don't think I've got enough to do this one. Okay, that isn't the phrase for eagle. Interesting. Songbird, then. Because I'm pretty sure it's not ship. And it does have wings in it, right? Does it? No, it doesn't have wings in it. If I'm even right about that. However, it does very clearly have thing, song, 2 wishbones, and 2 hires. I'm going to go with songbird. And then this is an adjective to do with stars and truth and life. It must be beautiful. Is the book just all the translations in the game that I haven't found? Because there are some non sequiturs here. We wait and we do something. We should indeed take this to Huang, but okay. There are going to be a bunch of these that we can do. Ship sail into Satan's eye, but the walls hold. All knowledge and none. Come within. Ooh, I couldn't do this one before. What's changed? From... comes life. From... What's this? It's... From something comes the same thing. And from work comes life. I think it's going to be metal. Your work makes rivers flow. Now I see everything. The serpent tick. Death will not hold you for long. Right, here's one we can do. First word is knowledge. Empire. And strength of emperors. Heart and strength of emperors. Knowledge of something. Do I have anything I can use to get to grips with that? Okay. Because I really don't want to have to do this by... Oh, was heart and strength. Yes. Knowledge of everything was... I think this must be of Empire, actually. Because the only time you see it where the possessive is combined with the word, it's because it's placing the owned thing after rather than before the word. So this must be of Empire. I look forward to being corrected on that shortly. Strength. Heart. And many. One. Do go a bit cross-eyed. Doing this after a while. Okay. So it's definitely of Empire at the end there. Where's and gone? And I still haven't found the right thing to put in. This should cross off 1. Or not. Maybe each? Because everything has the thing marker last. So this is thing every. Strength of 1 Emperor was strength of all. Our sailcloths cannot save us. We pray for new life. And then there's a bunch of stuff that we can't. Oh, there's more solved inscriptions. We wait and we listen. When the heart is full, we must sail for our home. So God speaks, we must listen. Okay, maybe for now we're done. Okay, so we can't go back to the library. So, things that I still have to do. I can go back to here and talk to Huang about the book. On Elbereth, I have a keyword for the gate. I can go to the Unknown Ancient Site, which is the route to the Heaven's Vault. So I think I'll go back to Huang first, because this time the hint I got for the library was from Huang. It's a cutscene where he's like, I'm going to try to convert you by telling you the secret of the library rather than telling it to anyone at the university. Which I hate, so I hope that this is going to dunk on him a bit. I would be very surprised if that went anywhere near our destination, robot. It is an interesting question how long Six was buried, because Six obviously is also NK, and thus must have been buried after the fall. God, the library's a long way from Iox, actually.
I found my first ruin the second time I went sailing. I was trying to get back to Elbereth, but of course I missed the turning and I found myself on the twisting rivers of the Wires. I pretty much screamed the whole way down. But at the bottom, there it was. A hunk of rock with a dome. Big enough to tether to. I found a brass eagle. And I took it home to my Ari, like I'd killed the thing.
That is a cute story. Let's see what the robot makes of our emotional state. It is kind of odd to have the robot say humour is a weakness. Very totalitarian. I can imagine NK saying that. Oh dear. Certainly sleepy. Oh, this is the prompt to take it back, isn't it? Okay, right-hand path. Missed my turning. Curse these cloud banks. Really baffled that there's none of these dialogues are about Huang. And a lot of them feel like they're out of sequence. Round we go. And then we're into the squiggly bit right before Iox, so... That's really pulling back to the beginning of the game. Good grief. Come on, load the planet. And let's see what Huang makes of the book. I hope I'm not setting romance flags here. Why doesn't talking to him give me an option to talk about the book? We're just not going to talk to him about the book? What the heck? It's good to finally have pilgrims locked down, though. It's like a flag's gotten unset or something. I probably don't need a bell. That ticks that one off that I thought was eagle for a while. At least this is a chunky inscription. Our something. Parents cannot take us away. Any more like that? No. Well, that was underwhelming. Maybe I should go and press my Ari about the crown. Or see if I can. Because I'm definitely nearly done with this playthrough. Freaking, we're still talking about Rubiesque foils. Let's see what the professor has to talk about. Huang told me about an ancient library. I'm scared of confronting her about the crown. I think so, but you can't go there because there's no air there. Well, tell Miari about the book. Don't make a profit off me, that would go poorly. Oh, sod it. Press her about the crown. Allowed by whom? We didn't actually get much. Oh no, that's Kaya, not NK. We didn't have time to get much out of NK. I'm not telling her about Heaven's Vault. Bye, Professor. And let's get out of here. Actually, no, let's not leave. Let's try Huang one more time. I would like to... If there is a conversation with Huang about the library, I would like to see it. Even if I don't really like Huang, and the university as an institution creeps me the fuck out. Oh, who's this? Okay. Not anybody, it's fine. Ah, I can show him the book. Is that it? I found this at your sodding library. I'm not finished with it yet. Leave it with me. If you don't want it. Let's try this one. Interesting. Right. Of... That's not going to be right. Yeah, I don't think I can get anywhere with that one. No. And I think I will go to Elbereth and try the gate and see if it's along, because I think what I got for the gate was the ancient word for the Heaven's Vault. And in theory, if I say Heaven's Vault to the gate, it will send me to Heaven's Vault. Which would mean skipping the Wellspring Moon. Okay. Let's go to Elbereth. Skip the journey. Try the gate. Can't get anywhere with the gate. Then we'll go to Maerzi and drop off the statue. And then... Oops. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. I am sleepy. So the first thing I want to do is Ifarali, because that puts it in the command mode. Okay, it's going to put us somewhere. Where? Somewhere new. Oh, okay. This is not Heaven's Vault.
I found myself at the feet of a goddess, surrounded by trees on all sides.
Right then, we'll start on this and we'll see if the robot manages to catch up. Imagine finding this solution first. But I can't actually do the puzzles here without the robot. There we go, there's a robot. Um, Can you move this glass? I can't actually remember the solution to this puzzle. Leave it be for now. Maybe. There's nothing here. There's something here. Stones. No. Shells. Is it down here was the hatch? Imagine how long it would actually take to uncover a hatch of that size with just hands, even for a robot. What's that last word? Waits below. Can we open the hatch? Of course, I had NK when I came here on my first playthrough. Symbols inside the hatch. It looks pretty full of water. Let's not joke with the robot about jumping into a pond. Actually, it isn't full of water. It's just something about how the texture down there is lit. Okay, talk to me, robot. Yeah, I had the code word for the gate. The like ancient for Heaven's Vault. So once I got done with the book and trying to show the book to people on IOX, I tried the word. Hey, water. So a while back, you mentioned that on like NG++, something changes that's worth seeing, even if you don't complete the even if you don't complete the playthrough. How far into NG++ do I need to go to see the change? Okay. Do I not have anything? I do have something that will cover it. Good. I've given away different items on this playthrough, so... It's clear it isn't when it's blocked. What's this? There's the third disc. This is what I need. Oh, I should probably uncover the thing. Steam can get pretty weird with that sort of thing. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That was the wrong... I thought I was talking to him. And I might just have doomed the entire nebula. What I need to do is fix this glass, isn't it? Casually puts head over... Yes. I'm having such friggin' difficulty with the interface. The robot did say something else had been uncovered, maybe? What does this say? Stars above and something below. Adjective of... I can't believe I've got so few of these pieces. Uh, okay. I could try. I don't really have a clear idea how to do that. It needs more water. Oh, so you have to... So it's like... You get... You pick up the crown... Ah, okay. And then he doesn't know you have the crown, so you can go to Mayari and not tell her about the crown. And get the Slisset command. And then you can Slisset the robot when you take the crown to Oroi. I mean, so at the Serpent's Eye, I had Slisset, and I tried to jump in the hole, and it tossed me in the air. Which was wacky fun. I actually did it twice because I was wondering if there'd be a second something, but no, just kind of bobbles you. It was good fun though. Oh, I should have chosen the other option. I should have chosen the other option. Let's get to the vault. But I think I'll get to the vault and I'll stop for today. And then maybe tomorrow. Oh wow, that's thorough. I am not going to try to do those things. That's really ambitious. I still didn't manage to. I still didn't manage to trade 6 to the trader guy on Renaka because I couldn't get. I didn't manage to get Aaliyah to have the wild idea of like the switch. And for some reason this time I couldn't get the library hint from that trader's daughter. Oh, can you not actually do it? Okay. I did want to try. I wanted to see what that looks like. But I didn't get the library hint from his daughter, so I got the library hint from Huang instead. And then when I went back to talk to Huang about the library, he didn't have anything interesting to say.
I saw a fish in the waters of the Silk Pass. But maybe it was a mermaid.
Whoa. At least I managed to get the book. That was the really important part. It's true, actually, yeah. And there we have a moon. Yeah, that just
We had followed a strange
tantalizes
and
me so
winding
much
road
that there might be stuff in the
through
game
the
that no one's
loneliest
found,
reaches
but
of
also
space.
it's so
And on
difficult
the
to get a
moon at the end of
schematic
the
sense
path
of the
was
game, of like
nothing.
where of how the different moving parts of the general structure work. Anyway, that will do for today. And tomorrow, I guess I'll finish NG Plus, and we'll try out the start of NG Plus Plus. See if we can figure out what's different, and maybe do the trick with the crown. Try the trick with the crown, anyway. Thanks for the company, and I hope I'll see you tomorrow.